you're going to do the first series of workouts that you're going to work on as you progress up the ladder. I always like to have people do exercises utilizing their body weight. One, so that they can learn the correct biomechanical positioning, and two, so they can get themselves in the rhythm and in the motion of performing the exercises and allowing their bodies to be acclimated so that by the time they progress up to lifting the weights, they're well prepared to do so. So we're going to do an upper body circuit. This time, then we're going to give you a lower body circuit. Now, on the first day, you're going to do the upper body circuit. On the second day, you're going to do the lower body circuit. In addition to that, because I'm going to have you do one day on, one day off. On the off day, it's going to be imperative that you get about a 30-minute walk-in. 15 minutes away from your house, 15 minutes back to your house in a very brisk manner. Or, if you got access to a treadmill, an elliptical, or a stationary bike, you could use either one of these apparatuses in order to perform that. So, the first thing you do before you work out is really plain and simple. It's just to warm up. What I have people do is I just have them walk in place. Up and down, up and down. First I start here because I want to warm the hips and the glutes up. Gets blood pumping, you get the blood flowing. After you do this for about 15-20 seconds, what I have them do is start jogging lightly in place. Continue movement and momentum. You want to do this for about 15 to 20 seconds. Then you slow it down. You want to spread your legs. Take it down flat, palms to the floor. You want to push your butt back to engage your hamstrings, to stretch them. The next thing you want to do is tuck the chin to the chest. Slowly raise it up. Exhaling. You want to step in, and you want to just grab one leg. Boop. To stretch the quadricep, make sure you get as close as you can to the other leg. Again, 15-20 seconds. Let it down. Other side. Hold. Again, 15-20 seconds, making sure you're breathing correctly. And not only are you stretching the muscles, you're testing your balance as well. After that, you want to put it down. Just bring the hands around, up to the top. Palms facing each other, fingers pointing through to the ceiling. Then you want to turn them forward. Feel initial stretch in your forearms, and as you pull it down, into the shoulders, into the chest, sweep it around. One more time, deep breath in. Turn it out, blow it out. Bring it down, sweep it around. Then you want to roll your shoulders. A couple times to the back, and a couple of times to the front. Now, one of the most important things you want to watch out for during your workouts is your breathing. More often than not, people just breathe in and out through their nose. That's not proper breathing. One, especially when you're doing sets, on the contraction of the muscle, you want to be on the exhale. On the expansion of the muscle, you want to be on the inhale. Why? Because on the contraction, when you're blowing out, you're getting rid of the carbon monoxide that's built up in your body. And on the expansion, you're breathing in the fresh oxygen. That's going to help to flush out the lactic acid build up faster. Another thing you want to remember is you want to breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Now, most people take this simple thing for granted, but it's extremely important because when you breathe in through your nose, you're getting in more oxygen. You're getting in much more oxygen. Now, if you breathe out through your nose, when you breathe out, you're breathing out carbon monoxides and the poisons that are contained therein. And if you breathe them out through your nose, guess what's happening with the follicles in your nose? It's catching the poisons in there. So you're not getting rid of as much of it as you can. So you want to breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And you even notice in your breathing, you're getting a deeper exhale, which means you're releasing more of the toxins from your system. Now, after you warm up, you want to commence the circuit. The circuit is going to involve 1, 2, 3, 4 different exercises that are primarily designed to work the entire upper body. First, you're going to have the Australian pull-up, which is going to work your biceps, your lats, your traps. Then you're going to have the push-up, which is going to work your triceps, your chest, and your core. Then you're going to have the plank, which is going to work your core to start with. And then you're going to have the dips, which is going to further work the shoulders, the triceps, as well as the chest. So we're going to start out. Remember, you got to get the warm up and the stretch out the way, then you begin. The first exercise is going to be the Australian push-up. Now what you want to do is either, if you got a Smith machine at whatever gym you use, you can use that. But if you're working out at home, you want to get you a nice sturdy bar, or either you can use a nice sturdy broom handle. Place it between two chairs. What I got here is a rack. So I'm going to leave it up here. When you get down, you want to come in, have your hands about shoulder width apart, straighten your body, head up to the ceiling, back tight, making sure you hold it up and down. Gotta keep that body tight, gotta keep it straight. When you finish, step through, come back up. Now as soon as you finish with the Australian push-up, you want to come here, get in the push-up position. You want to make sure your body is like a plank, and you want to make sure you take it down. You're only going to be doing 10 of these, so you got to go as low as you can go. Now we're going to demonstrate the push-up. It's going to be down, chin to the ground, up, squeeze the chest on the top, up, making sure you squeeze the chest, squeeze the shoulders, but do not lock your elbows. 9 and 10. Now as soon as you finish with the push-ups, you're going to let one arm down, other arm down, and you're going to hold it. Just like this. It's going to be roughly 30 seconds. After the 30 seconds, you're going to come up, you're going to walk through. After this, you're going to move right into your dips. Now I'm going to use my dip bar because I don't want to pull my bench back over. But you can do the bench or the chair dips. Matter of fact, I am going to get it. So, you're going to have your bench or your chair. Hands are going to be here. Feet are going to be out. You're going to take it down. Now, you notice my elbows are bent. See how low I'm going? Stretching my chest, stretching my triceps. Push up and squeeze. Up and down. Just like this. And then after you do your 10, you're going to come up, walk through. So that was Australian pull-ups, push-ups, plank, and then a dip. Now, you want to do 5 rounds of this. In between each circuit, you want to rest up between 60 and 90 seconds. Then go right back into it. You're going to do this every other day. Now, it's vitally important that you pick the same time to work out because you want to establish the habit, you want your body to get used to it, but most importantly, you want your body to be primed to perform at this time. So like I said, 5 rounds. We did roughly 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to do the 5 rounds for you. That's 1. We got 4 more. So, I'm not going to do my dips on the bench. I'm going to do my dips on my dip bar. So 1 has been done. Get down, ready for the second one. Coming under, feet straight, head straight. Walk through, come out, spin it around. When it gets down for the plank, we're gonna hold it.
What about the push-ups?
We're gonna do the push-ups next. Bring it up. Push-ups. Walk through, come up, then to the dips. Come up and on. That's all 4 exercises. Pull-ups, push-ups, dips, and plank. So you want to rest. You always want to make sure you have some water too, so you can sip. As you're working out, you want to sip, you don't want to guzzle. So that's 2 rounds. Do one more round after we rest up. Let's get it. Taking a little bit less rest because I can't. Come up straight. Walk through, spin it round. Now, I did the plank first last time. This time I'm gonna do push-ups. Oh, squeeze. Down for the plank. And back up. Walk through to the dips. And down. Another set completed. That was 3. Got 2 more sets. Gonna give me something to drink. I'll be right back.